Now another model was proposed to explain the structure of plasma membrane, that is fluid mosaic model. This was proposed by Singer and Nicholson in the year 1972. Now according to this model, cell membrane are composed of phospholipid bilayer with proteins embedded in the bilayer. So here proteins are embedded in the bilayer, and the proteins will be alpha globular proteins. Alpha globular proteins. Now lipid bilayer, it has two layers of phospholipid, the tail that is on the inner side and the head on the surface. So this is same like what we have seen before, but here the proteins are embedded in the bilayer. Now here the proteins that are present, again it will be extrinsic and intrinsic proteins. Some of the proteins are loosely bound at the surface of the lipid layer. So some will be present at the periphery of the layer, that is on the outside of the layer, and they are called as peripheral or extrinsic protein. And some proteins, they penetrate deeply into the lipid layer and are called as integral or intrinsic proteins. So some will be present inside the lipid bilayer and they are called as integral or intrinsic proteins. And some of the integral proteins, it penetrate through the phospholipid and project on both surface. So some will penetrate from the surface of one layer to the another layer. So it will completely penetrate the surface and will project on both the surface. So they are called as transmembrane protein. I will show you the diagram. See here students, these are phospholipid, isn't it? The head and the tail. But here in this model, the difference is in protein. The proteins will be present at the periphery. Some of the proteins will be present at the periphery and they are called as peripheral protein. Some protein will be present on inside of the membrane and they are called as integral protein. Now some protein are there which will penetrate the layer completely at both the surface. So from this surface till this surface, this protein is covering the whole area. So it will completely penetrate. They are also called as integral protein only. So these are extrinsic protein and these are intrinsic proteins. In Robertson model, students, we haven't seen any protein inside the layer. Proteins were present only on the outer surface, not on the inner surface. So this difference is there. In fluid mosaic models, proteins are embedded inside also in the phospholipid bilayer. And this is the advantage that water soluble substance can move through this protein, through these channels. Students, this is the advantage of this model. That is why till now the most accepted model that we are using till now is the fluid mosaic model. This model has been accepted because it can explain the movement of water soluble substance also. So water soluble substance, since it cannot move through this phospholipid bilayer, it can move through this protein. It will come here and it will move through this protein. So these are called as transmembrane protein or the channels or the pores. So this model showed that the plasma membrane, these are fluid in nature and the proteins, they float in this fluid. Apart from lipid and proteins, plasma membrane also contains small amount of carbohydrates like glycoprotein and glycolipid. So this is the structure of plasma membrane that we accept. We have been following this model only, the fluid mosaic model. So here you can see These are the head part, the red color. Here also the head on the exterior, on the outside part. These are the tails of phospholipid. Now this is our phospholipid, right? The head part and the tail part. This is our phospholipid bilayer. This is our peripheral protein or the extrinsic protein. This is integral protein. And these are carbohydrates like glycolipid, and here glycoprotein. And in animal cell, they also contain cholesterol in the plasma membrane. And this is channel protein, the transmembrane protein, which will help in movement of water soluble substances. And in between we have proteins embedded in this layer. Can you see? So this is the diagram of plasma membrane.